Julian Ray, what's up? Got you, bro. You're the first one, Straz. This your song, right? Back to back. Of course, of course. Any link will work as long as it's like a private link. It should be fine. If you're in line though, make sure you're tapping the screen. Once we get to 5K, we are going to start. When do I start? At 5K. We start at 5K. So you got to tap the screen if you're in line. Listen to the fourth quarter clutch by TG. He's the best white boy out. Trust. If you want to submit, you can. It's krxmradio.com. But I don't necessarily go searching for like white boys to listen to. So kind of a weird marketing scheme, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Thank you guys for the follow. Appreciate it. Once we get to 5K, we're going to start though. Hey, thank you for the share, Freak. I appreciate it. All right. See ya, bro. We hit 5K in literally like a couple minutes. So if you can't wait a couple minutes, then this isn't the place for you. Fair enough. Just trying to get my friend publicity. Oh, I understand. I thought you were talking about yourself in the third person, to be honest. So are you Eminem? Yes, I am Marshall Mathers from Wish.com. That's me. I'm the Walmart Eminem, as they would say. Tayshawn, my guy. How are you, Tayshawn? Thank you, 99, for the roses. I'm doing super good. I just released my album 3 days ago. After 3 years of working on it, it's finally out. So I'm doing pretty good. Especially with you being like a lover of real music, Tayshawn, I would love to hear what you think of it. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much, Tayshawn. Dude, I feel like you're gonna love it. I really do. You specifically, because I know like we see eye to eye in music stuff. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, Chloe? If you send it, I will definitely listen to it for sure. It's going to be the link in my bio or krxmradio.com. Also, ketorebelradio.com is the same website. if that makes it easier. Thanks for the follow, Chloe. Thank you, Jordan. That was my song Desolate. If you guys are just joining us, once we get to 5K, just like usual, we are going to start. We just started, buried, so not very many at all. So hop in now before it gets crazy. Thank you, Tayshawn. Hi, Allie. Chaos, what's up? How are you, Julian? How's everyone doing today? Love that song. Thank you. Can I request from an up-and-coming artist? Of course. So it's not request. You just submit the music. So you can totally submit whatever you want. Typically, so we do independent music reviews. So I hope that the up-and-coming artist is someone you know to support, because that's totally fine if you want to support a friend. But this is like for, independent artists. But sometimes real songs, not real, but signed artists songs will slip through the cracks sometimes. She's my friend? Okay, perfect. By all means. Not that you can't be signed and submit, but typically when you are signed, you have like a machine and a team behind you to have it like industry ready, if it's like a major label. But sometimes artists that are signed to indie labels, they submit, you know, which is totally fine too. Thanks to the Little Crown, Jordan. If you want to submit, it's going to be krxmradio.com or ketorebelradio.com, the link in my bio. We are about halfway to our 5K goal, you guys. Dude, let me like vent for 2 seconds. I was on the other side of the lives this morning, and I entered someone else's live, and he's like, "Oh, I'm an engineer. Like I do all this stuff or whatever." And so I skipped. I paid for a skip. I paid 10 for a skip. And as soon as I did that, he was like, "Oh, the minimum changed from 10 to 25. So he's like, but it's up to you." And I'm like, "What?" And he was like with this girl, and they were like, "It's up to you if you want to get played. I'm like, why do you keep saying it's up to me? It's literally up to you. Like, I sent you my 10. Like, what are you talking about? I feel like I got low key, which kind of sucks, but you know, like if somebody sent me 10 and like, I could never like treat them like that, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just like really put off. I was like low key, like, bruh, if you wanted 10, you could have just said that, but I don't know. That's why you gotta like do your due diligence on these music reviewers, because it's like you don't really know these people, and sometimes they can claim to be vocal coaches, producers, engineers, whatever. But yeah, I always like research. I'm learning that that's what I need to start doing, which I preach that all the time. So I need to like listen to what I'm preaching. But yeah, only submit music to people who are, if you want to get rated, if you want people to just listen to it and see how it translates with an audience, that's one thing. But if you want to get your songs rated, get them rated by people who are actually like in the industry. A quick Google search will tell you if they're legit or not, you know? Like sometimes people will come in my life and be like, you don't have 100 million streams, you're cap. I'm like, well, if you just go to my Spotify, you'll see all my streams there. If you look me up on YouTube, you'll see this song has 20 million streams. This one has 10 million in this one. You know what I mean? It's like, it's easy to fact check me because it's like all that evidence is out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like everyone should be doing, is like doing their research on people who you're submitting to, including myself, because I got low key. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Facts. Anybody becoming a music viewer so I don't send it to everyone. Literally though, people doing music reviews with 100 monthly listeners talking about, oh, this mix is bad. Bruh, you need to work on your mix, my guy. You know what I'm saying though? Like, not that numbers are everything, because I only have 90,000 monthly listeners, and I'm not saying that's a small number, but I'm saying like in comparison to like, you know, people with whatever. But you can tell that I've at least established an audience. Like, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me get off my soapbox, but I had to vent about that because I was low key like, bruh. Absolutely, Luke. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Jordan, you said you know exactly who it is. If you say the name, I'll confirm if it is. But I was just like, yeah. When people send me, I've had people who skipped the line and sent me like 10 or 20, and they like leave. Like, I get paranoid that I haven't played their song. Like, I'm sending them. I'm sharing the live to their page. Like, I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that I'm playing it, because it's like I would get anxiety feeling like I just took someone's $10. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Exactly, tattooed teddy bear. Exactly. Too messy, but there are 2 keyboards on the stand in the back. Yeah. Yes, bro. That is exactly who it is. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Luke. All right, guys, we're about to start. We are at 5K. If you guys are new here, we do all the ratings through our handy dandy mom. It's our music of mastery machine, aka mom for short. So if you're new here, tell mom to wake up. But Jordan, that is so funny that you knew exactly who it was. But yeah, so apparently I'm owed a credit. I don't really know what that means. I feel like he just took my $10, but whatever. Literally. All right, mom, wake your ass up.
Powering on. Mastery of Music Machine online. Hey there, kiddo, and hello, chat. Welcome to KRXM.
Welcome back, mom.
It's good to be back, kiddo. I see we have some submissions logged into my systems. Without further ado, let's get going.
All right, looks like we have a Skippyton in the line, but I think he said he's putting his daughter to bed. So Tayshawn, let me know if you are ready, and I'll play you right now. Can we just be friends? I'm following. Oh my gosh, of course. Welcome. How do I say my song? It's going to be link my bio, krxmradio.com or kettlebellradio.com. I've been back. Okay, cool. Sorry, the chat was going fast.
Chat, buckle up. Next stop, the skip line.
We got to skip by our guy Tayshawn, the one and only. This is Nowhere to Run, featuring Brenda Clef Majors and Dizzy Wanda. Oh wait, I know Dizzy Wanda. I know that name. Just a rough draft, he says.
This is KRXM.
Everybody has access to the line if you want to see if you made it. Link in my bio.
He was born in the fire, raised in the storm. Mama prayed every night, said, son, stay strong. Daddy wasn't there, he was locked in a cage. So he learned really young how to swallow his rage. By 13, he was out on his own, sleeping on the floor, no place to call home. Big homie said, you gotta survive, take this in your hand, it'll change your life. At first he was nervous, but hunger don't wait. A baby on the way had to fill up the plates, running these packs, flipping that cash. But deep inside, he know it won't lie. He hears the sirens, they're calling his name. The devil been smiling, he playing his game. He tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Lord, save him before it's his time. Oh my, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. He's caught in the storm, but he wanna go home. The streets don't love you, they won't leave you alone. But he still hears his mama saying, son, come home. Lord knows you're on the way. Son, come home. You don't have to stay out there. No. He remembered that night like it happened today. Counting his cash when the door gave way. Red and blue lights, gun pointed at him. His heart dropped low and his time looked slim. Tried to run to the back, but they kicked in the door. Said, get to the ground.
Thanks for the roses, guys.
No more. He thought of his daughter, thought of his son. They can't take me away, Lord. What have I done? The last call from his brother said, man, don't cry. Set me up, but I'll be alright. Your son have left when you had the chance. But the money too good, I'm stuck in the past. They put him in cuffs to his face in the dirt. Said, boy, you a number, this ain't your turf. But deep in his soul, he wanted to change. Now he's screaming to God. Lord, wash me away. He can hear the sirens. They're calling his name. The devil been smiling. He playing his game. He tried to run, but there's nowhere to hide. Lord, save him before it's his time. Oh, nowhere to run, nowhere to go. He's caught in a storm, but he wanna go home. The streets don't love you, they won't leave you alone. But he still hears his mama saying, son, come home. Son, come home.
That was Nowhere to Run by Tayshawn, featuring Brenda Clef, Majors, and Dizzy Wanda. Definitely the message for sure. And yes, I think it was Buried who asked me if I was in LA. I am in LA. Tayshawn, is always such a honor to hear you, because I feel like the musicality in your music is always just very advanced. And the storytelling aspect is what I liked about it the most. Like, this feels to me like you're making music with an intention to tell a narrative rather than like make hits. And I feel like that's how you truly make a hit, is when you kind of don't conform to that and you just do your own thing. I feel like it translates to the listener so much better than sitting down and being like, okay, I'm going to try to make like a current pop record, a current record to have a hit, you know? And I appreciate that. Let's grab a score really quick.
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 80%.
Solid 80%. I know you said it's not done. Mixing, I could say needs some polishing, but we know that already. For me, it just felt a little dry, so I was just like, I don't know, just make it a little more brighter. Just bring out the high end on that. And yeah, just, you already know what to do, Tayshawn, because you know what a properly mixed song sounds like. Yeah, I would say once this is properly mixed, it's easily going to be a high ranking 90 percentile song, which all your songs usually are. So yeah, exactly. We knew that was coming. And I know exactly that you know what a good sounding record sounds like. So make sure you guys follow Tayshawn. We have Jordan up first with You're My Gem. I'm going to take Straz out the line because he's like, I'm not waiting for 5K, even though we made it in like 2 minutes. People can't wait 120 seconds. And then I got Julian Ray with Sonic Pineapple. And then I got Rona. And then Bad Thoughts. And then Chris. And then Two Fawns. And then Ali, Lil Bros, HX, and Bias. It's still a working stages. Dude, I know, Tayshawn. I was like, bruh. But it's okay. Maybe he had somewhere to be. This is...
Start your engines, chat, because we are back in the free line.
We got Jordan with You're My Gem back in the free line. I believe he says this is not out yet, work in progress. Make sure you guys keep tapping the screen. Once we get to 20K, we always give out a skip for free. Okay, cinematic. Thanks for the roses, Luke. I appreciate you so much. Guys, also fulfilling the gift goal does count as a skip as well. If you send a diamond microphone, it does count as a skip. Yep. Make sure you guys vote. Let's vote. Jordan, don't do that. You better release this. If you don't release this, Jordan, you're gonna get blocked. I'm just kidding. But this is so beautiful, for real. This is gorgeous. That was Jordan with You're My Gem. Dude, I feel like you're putting all the other BandLab artists to shame with that one. Even though I probably know this is a free beat, I'm assuming, because BandLab does that. They have a lot of free beats on there. Just, I said this to you, I think yesterday, but just don't fall into that trap because you are way too talented to be stuck in the BandLab crutch. Don't get stuck there, dude. If anything, like, if you're, I think you said you're young. So if you're young and you're still at like your parents' house, get like a part-time job. Literally your very first paycheck, get a mic. Should be get a mic and get a DAW. A mic, a DAW, and an audio interface are the 3 first investments any artist should make if you are serious about making music in this industry. For real. If you don't have any of those things, then you need to make that a goal. Do not get stuck in I'm not just talking to you, Jordan. I'm talking to everybody who's stuck in the BandLab situation. Don't get stuck doing that because you're not going to grow and your art will become stagnant. And when you have a proper setup, you can start to understand what things sound like when it's properly mixed, when you have everything cohesive and things like that. You're never going to get that sound in BandLab. What's up, Tana Vasa? But yeah, Jordan, this is more so speaking to people who are in the BandLab world. We've already spoke about that, and I know that you're saving up for that. But just for anyone else out there who's stuck in that, just make sure that you make it a goal to get off BandLab. Get a DAW, a microphone, and an audio interface. Those are your 3 investments that everybody should be making. Okay, Julian, are you ready? It's a free beat. Yeah, a little altered, trying to learn. Yeah, so the free beat prison is something that, yeah, only, people just starting out are doing that, which I think you are potentially. But, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Jordan. You're totally right. Mom didn't rate you.
Processing. Upload.
I was yapping too much.
Music analysis complete. Your score is 85%.
I give you an 85% because of how beautiful your vocals are, but if the beat wasn't a free beat, if this was properly mixed and on a proper mic, this would have been like 100% song. I just want you to know that. Truly, Jordan, that's how close you are from being like ready. So yeah, that's just my advice to you, Jordan, because you're too talented to get stuck in that crutch. Wait, is Julian right here or is he not here? Rona, if you want to see where you are in line, like I said, all you have to do is check out where you are in the line. Everybody has access to it. So if you want to see where your placement, you can totally check that out for the future for sure. You're here? Okay, perfect. Make sure you guys follow Jordan. Super talented artist. I feel like whenever there's new artists like Jordan that come through and I watch them like progress and get better, I feel like a little stage dad in the background behind the curtains like, you go. This is Sonic Pineapple by Julian Ray. You gonna make me download a file. Hey, Jordan, no way. All right, I'm grabbing it right now. Oh my gosh. Can you stop? is it not playing? Open with. I'll do this one. Okay. Sorry for the. We're almost halfway to our goal, guys. Once we get to 20K, we're about to give out a skip. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Jordan, if you resubmit, I got you right now.
Check it. Check it.
That was Sonic Pineapple by Julian Ray. Let's grab a score really quick.
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 65%.
I thought parts of it were really good. Other parts, they felt, I want to say, I feel like some of the synth usage, maybe they could have been blended better, but it almost felt like a little bit like elementary. And I say that because it almost sounded like a stock instrument or some parts of it. Like there's only just some instruments that I felt like this. There were others I was like, okay, that's tight, that's vibey, I like that. And then you would use certain things that kind of threw me off a little bit, but overall, I really, really liked this. I thought it has potential. Maybe you could like chop up a vocal sample in here somewhere, give it some dimension. But yeah, I would take a second look at some of the synth usage, but I really liked it. Other than that, I feel like it took away from the song in some parts, and had that been adjusted, that would have scored a lot higher, in my opinion. And of course, mixing too, like, you know, I would focus on that first before we get to the mixing. Do I speak Spanish? No, I don't speak Spanish. A little bit. It cut out a little during the score. Did it cut out for anyone else? It sounds like the Too Hot to Handle robot. Nah, Mom is way cooler than freaking Lana. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Chat, buckle up. Next stop, the skip line.
We got a skip by Devin Nash with Sounds Like Pain. Are you ready, Mr. Devin? Guys, we are almost halfway to our goal. Thank you so much for 9,000 likes. After Devin, we have Rona Joy, and then we have Bad Thoughts, and then we got Chris Ray, and then we got Two Fawns.
This is KRXN.
I'm just a guy that you confide in when you run out of luck. Those other guys you choose to vibe with,
Okay.
Now you're all out of trust. Every time we're talking, all you do is talk shit. Then you'll give up your heart. When you're gonna wake up, all they do is take love and tear it apart. Sounds like pain to me. Baby, why'd you let them cuss on me? Why'd you let them? Sounds like pain to me. Baby, all they do is make you bleed. Sounds like pain to me. Baby, why'd you let them cuss on me? Why'd you let them? Sounds like pain to me. Baby, all they do is make you bleed. You know how long I've been on you. Don't act like I never told you. You know how long I've been on you. Don't act like I never told you. Sounds like pain to me. You know how long I've been on you. Don't act like I never told you.
Why is that familiar?
You know how long I've been on you.
Don't act like I never told ya. Oh, is that Kanye?
Never told you.
That reminds me of Kanye. Is that a callback to Kanye?
Don't break 'cause your heart's sore. I'm the doctor. Sounds like pain to me.
Okay, that was Devin Nash with Sounds Like Pain. What an experience that was. And that was a cool callback to Kanye also. To old Kanye. Let's grab a score on that really quick.
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 90%.
I agree, Ali, 90%. I think this was very well crafted. I really liked the hook. I think it's catchy. Just overall, I thought it was just very pleasant to hear. It felt nostalgic, and not just because of the callback to Kanye, but because of how the elements just all cohesively like played into each other, which is really cool. Do you have anything to add, Mom?
Sounds Like Pain by Devin Nash is a beautiful blend of R&B and pop with that nostalgic 80s feel. The vocals are stellar, dripping with emotion. A little polish on the mix, and this could be unstoppable.
I agree. Just a little bit polishing on the mix, more dimension on the layers, giving some of those harmonies a little bit more room to breathe. I would think this would be like 100% Tao song. So super, super dope. Am I still on the list? If you would like to look, everybody has access to the line if you're still on the list. But I haven't taken anybody out. So if you submitted, then you're probably still there. Is the robot Chat GPT? Mom, can you explain like who you are?
Hello, I am Mom, also known as Mastery of Music. I am a sound analysis machine designed to evaluate your musical data and determine whether your song is industry ready.
So are you Chat GPT?
No.
But you're a music robot?
Yes.
Okay. It's out now, guys. Make sure you guys listen to that. And with 90%, we always add every song that scores 90% or higher to the KRXM playlist. So we're adding that right now.
Congratulations, superstar. Your score indicates your song is eligible for the KRXM Spotlight. Initiating upload sequence to playlist now.
Got you uploaded. Of course, bro. Also, if anyone wants to look at the playlist, it's going to be in my website, link in my bio, kedarebel.com or krxmradio.com if you just want to look at the KRXM Spotlight. I've never seen something like this. Very dystopian. It's 10, Michael. But there are a few ways to skip. Can you pull up the skip menu, please, Mom?
Pulling up skip menu. You can jump the line by completing these steps. Submit a skip via Hit Play, or support directly using popular payment platforms in the link in my bio. You may also skip the line by completing the GIF goal or the like goal. purchasing merch from the KRXM store or by subscribing to KRXM.
So those are all the ways you can skip. You can subscribe, you can fulfill the gift goal. Once we reach 20K, we give out another skip. There's a bunch of ways you can do it. You can also grab merch from my store. That also counts as a skip. Or you can just skip the regular way on the HitPlay app. So totally up to you. We got Rona Joy up next.
Start your engines, chat, because we are back in the free line.
We got 17 by Rona Joy up next. Are you ready, Rona? Not that long right now, about 13 people. Okay. But if anyone wants to look at the line, you can just do so by going to the link in my bio or krxmradio.com. It's all gonna be right there. I got you, Michael. Thank you for the follow, JJV.
Somebody come over and hold me tight. Warm me up, it's winter, and I'm frozen in my place. I'm restless, but you think that I'm naive. Baby, why can't you see? Baby, I'm just 17. Can I feel it like it's over before I got to change? I can't help
Hey,
but
JJV.
wonder, still don't know my place. We could be a beautiful mistake.
Wow.
Take me now. Come and take me now. Come and take me. I know you. You never stand to let me drown. 'Cause you know that I am just too proud to not break down in your arms.
Beautiful.
But can I feel it like it's over before I got to change? I can't help, I'm always messy, but we don't love that.
KRXM Radio.
That was Rona Joy with 17. You have such a beautiful way of crafting your songs. It felt so nostalgic in the sense that like the chord changes amongst what you were doing and building with the dissonance was very clever. What the song's called 17, does that mean you are 17? Because if that's the case, your musicality is extremely advanced for your age. I do have to commend you on that. Regardless of how old you are, to be honest, I can tell that the musicality is advanced. But let's grab a score on that really quick.
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 75%.
Very, very, very good, Rona. I just wish that this was mixed properly. It felt very dry. I wanted the vocal to be more brighter. I wanted the instrumentation to feel more cohesive and alive instead of so... Yeah, it just felt very... just essentially like you recorded it in a bedroom and didn't really do any... like no like vocal processing or vocal production on it. And if that's the vibe you wanted to go for, if you wanted to go for that homemade, more intimate vibe, that's possible. But I promise you, all the songs that have that sound are still using vocal production and they're still mixed intentionally for the listener to translate it that way. So it's still very intentional and there's still work being done on the vocal, even if it sounds like it's in a bedroom or in that like stripped back way. It can still be dry. It can still have that humanistic, naturalistic feel and also be a high quality vocal that is properly sitting in the mix. Because there are some parts that just were not sitting properly in the mix with the vocal. Yeah. But you are incredibly talented and I'm a huge fan of this, Rona. Huge, huge fan. literally love your voice so much. I don't really think it needs a commercial mix, Michael. It's more so about like, it's more so keeping her idea of, even like, the dryness isn't the issue, Rona. It's it feeling flat. That's more of a better way to describe it. You can keep the dryness, you can keep that feeling of it being stripped back, but I feel like it still needs to be properly executed. But the dryness really isn't the issue. Like, I don't really care about like reverb necessarily or anything about, or like the wetness of it. But if it was, yeah, less flat as far as the mix goes, then I feel like it would be translated better. Make sure you guys follow Rona. That was 17 by Rona Joy. Yeah, like a really good master. Yeah, essentially would have done the same thing. Well, whoever mastered that, they need to be fired right now, because you are way too talented, Rona, to have a master like that. Like, you are way too talented to have a master like that. Truly. I thought this was like a you did it yourself type of vibe. But yeah. Doing music reviews, it makes me want to be like everyone's manager. And I'm just like, hey, fire this person, do this, go here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to preach on you. As musicians, a lot of us are hyper self-critical perfectionists. It's good to get a second ear. Absolutely. I myself struggle with that. But I always say David Bowie's words in the back of my mind: a true artist is never satisfied. So, all right.
Chat, buckle up. Next stop, the skip line.
We are back in the skip line. We have Maiko Calvillo with his song Elysian.
This is KRXM.
Yes, of course, JJV. You're after Michael. Love this. What a great intro.
Bridges burn with words I dare not say. I know you can't relate. Just another day. Aren't you on my side? Am I to blame? Oh, you wanna get away to another place.
Michael, you did not downvote your own song. Love. I have chills right now.
Say that you will stay. Say that you're my baby, and I'll be okay. And I'll be okay, yeah. Nothing in the safe. I follow to your grave. You gotta get away. Better day, where I could tell that you were raised by magic. You're from a world I can't imagine. Setting off by chain reactions all by yourself. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. All I wanted is you. That's all I needed. If this repeated, please say you.
Yes, Michael. That was Michael Calvelo with Elysian. Dude, you totally blew me away. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was a whole treat. I had chills probably through the whole thing because of how you set up all the tension building, and the mix was phenomenal. Your vocals have such a commercial quality to it. Like, let me just go ahead and go over to your Spotify, because let me look at what's going on. Okay, got a couple records with a couple 100,000 streams. Love to see it, but to be honest, like, with a voice like that, you're gonna be touching millions of streams soon, if not already. You could potentially already be doing that on different platforms, but this is, I am a huge fan of what I'm hearing. It just felt very authentic. It didn't feel like you were trying to be like anyone else, which I really appreciated that. Not a whole lot going on there. Hey man, there's still activity. You got 6,000 monthly listeners. You know, people are tapping in with you. That's super dope. Numbers aren't everything, guys. You know, there have been people that have come through the stream with like 7 monthly listeners, no streams, who are some of the most unbelievably talented people I've ever fucking heard. Like, truly. So numbers aren't everything, but I can definitely tell that you are gonna have people tapping with you 100%. Let me stop yapping and grab a score. Mom, can you give us a score, please?
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 95%.
Solid 95%. I only didn't give it 100% because I almost expected you to like bring it home with some big vocal moment at the end. And that's like my personal taste of what I like to hear in music. So, you know, just because you didn't do that doesn't mean it wasn't bad. I am a huge fan of this. I just really wished that I had that moment. But like, you know, that leaves the door open for you to do that live too. So, I do have to think about that as well. Whenever I don't hear that moment that I love in music, like, you could always bring that home live in a live setting as well. I don't know if you do live shows. Yeah, that's actually something, if I'm going to be completely transparent, that I need to work on myself, is the live part of my like career, like doing shows, performing. I feel like my whole career is backwards. Like, I've done all these, I have like over 90 releases, over 100 million streams. I have all these distribution deals, and I've hardly ever performed. And for a song like this, I feel like it would be super dope for you to just like bring that element out. So also with 95%, first of all, you're the high score of the night. So congratulations.
We have a new high score. Congratulations, superstar. Your song takes the top score for this stream. According to my calculations, this song is fully ready for the music market. Keep up the amazing work. Here we go!
We're adding that to the playlist right now, my guy. Congratulations. Super dope. Make sure you guys follow Michael. Ali, that means so much to me. I would totally give you tickets. My man promoting already released music, so we can just go listen. Ooh, bet. Okay, I'll find you. I followed your TikTok already. Shameless plug. My next song is releasing Friday, so keep an eye out. Hell yeah. No shame in plugging yourself.
Welcome aboard. 100%.
Real feedback on your music.
Thank you, JJV, for being I believe, our 17th subscriber. Welcome to the family, my guy. We got Walls by JJV up next.
This is KRXS.
Lately, I've been sleeping with the lights on.
Got you, private.
Kick it back and put some ice on it. After all the time we've had and all the life we made, that you would turn around and ever say that you ever could? Oh no. Now I got my walls up.
Okay.
Got my walls up. Everything it used to be so fine. Find out that I was wasting time.
Hey, Free Kings, I got you up next.
That I ain't really have. I was looking for a love and you ain't never gave it back. How did love make me so blind? Then I found out. Yeah, if you ever leave, I'd have a heart attack. But the way you look at me, you never love me back. And to think that I have ever called you wrong. And then after all the shit that you do to me, now you left me at the doesn't want to spare to me. Don't you ever say that you ever could? Oh no. Now I got my yeah. Yeah. And then after all the shit you do to me, now you left me at your dressing room
That was JJV with Walls. How are we feeling about that one, guys? Let's talk about it. I think that transitions could be cleaner, Ali says, and the levels of the layers tighter. Let's go up here. You can tell. Oh, wait, what? Do you record standing? You can tell. I do stand. That's why I said, can you tell? Let's grab a score on that really quick.
Processing. Uploading. Music analysis complete. Your score is 65%.
I can see that you have massive potential, JJV. I can see that you have tons of talent. Thank you so much, KX. I really appreciate you. I think for this one, I think there should have been brought on an engineer and a producer with you to really facilitate everything. I know you said you did it all yourself. It kind of sounds like that only because of some of like the transitional things that Ali was saying as well. It could have been a little bit smoother. Just overall, I feel like it needs polishing. I did like your hook. I thought it was great. I wish I could have like resonated with him a little bit more because of how it was sitting currently with everything. So I would just have someone come in there and balance it out, really bring those beautiful vocals to the front and just give it that TLC that it deserves. I feel like everyone here, no matter what genre you're in, you deserve that like high quality mix. And for me, this wasn't that quite yet. By the way, whoever sent that diamond microphone, can you let me know what your artist name is so I can pull you up to the queue because you are next. Should be under Free Kings. All right, I got you, bro. All right. Free Kings, Free Kings, Free Kings. There you go. Perfect. Make sure you guys follow JJV, our new subscriber, and thank you so much for supporting the stream, bro. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for supporting the stream. Chat, buckle up. Next stop, the skip line.
We got Free Kings up next with Youth. Says it's no mix right now. Thank you for critiquing. Is there something specific on the engineering side? It's more so about the transitional things and the layering. I feel like the engineer lacked, or engineer, but I think you said you did it yourself. I feel like the dimension of the lyrics was lacking, and I really wish that you had more of a fullness, especially in the chorus. I want to hear like that pop star, like all the stacks, all the things happening. That's like the main thing I would say. Anyway, sorry. Let me stop yapping. This is Free Kings by you. This is Youth by Free Kings.
This is KRXN.
Link in my bio, Grim. KRXMradio.com or KetoRebelRadio.com.
Whenever I was younger, I couldn't wait to get old.
Beautiful voice.
I step outside my house and I show the world I can be bolder. Then I get my first car and I drive it so damn